Hello everyone, nice to meet you today. Today's lesson is the role of management. The company have three layers of management. First is top management, second is middle management, and third is low management. Today we will see there are real role of each management layer. And we will see the top management first. What is their real role? Their real role is to make decision making, to do decision making. General the top management is of the company is general manager, and let's see the low management role first. The low management role is the person who control the process. The process is start from ordering until the delivery product or provide the service to our customer, and finally we will collect money from the customer. This is the process that we have to repeat it again, something like that. That means the routine. It seems like routine job. So low management, they have to use their experience, their knowledge and skill to control the process. And the people who control this process, we call them the supervisor. The supervisor will control the kind of routine job. Normally they use their body to work, to process their job. But the difficulty is to define the top management, to define the middle management rule. So the middle management might think that they are low management of the company, or they are middle management of the company. So let's see. Today we will emphasize about the middle management role. Then we will see normally the middle management also have to have experience, skill and knowledge, right? But just experience, knowledge, skill is not enough to be middle management, right? Because the middle management, they have to have two things to do, which means they have to increase low management productivity. This is a third role. And also they must support decision making to the top management also, because the business environment always change, right? So the management have to try to become a strategist for the top management and try to make a good strategy to the company, to try to too easy to say that the middle management have to change something. Have to change something. That is their real role. Change something to for the company. To try to improve their knowledge, their skill also, and also try to increase their productivity also. Not only improve low management productivity, but also themselves, because the company hire the local management. The company expect them to be the middle management, not low management. Middle management should not be busy. They have to have time. They have to let their subordinate to work. They use subordinate to work, to do routine job for them. But they have to make time to support the top management, because the company always the company have to change strategy to match with the business environment for each time. So this is the first point, that the important thing is the middle management should not be busy, right? To make time and to have time to increase their own productivity, and also try to increase low management productivity, and let their subordinate work from them, and they have to have more time to support the top management. So because of the company hire them, because of the company expect them to be middle management, right? Which that means middle management have to support strategy, right? So that's why we have to work according to the top management expectation, right? This is a point. This is the first point. The second point is business life cycle. We have 4 stages of business life cycle. The first is introduction. First stage is introduction. The second stage is growing. Grow. It means growing company. Can you see it? I'm not sure that you can see it. Sorry. I will move some. Sorry. I have to move something. Can you see it? Oh, okay. I think it's okay for you. Okay. The second stage is grow. The first stage is introduction. And the third is maturity and decline. So the life cycle is like this. Always like this. Oh, sorry. Always like this. So in the first stage, introduction, what we have to do? We have to think that we are entrepreneur. We have to think that we are entrepreneur. Right? Entrepreneur, what entrepreneur have to do? Normally, entrepreneur is top management, right? And entrepreneur role is try to make strategy, right? try to make strategy, and also many times they have to change their strategy. That means the middle management have to support them, right? So the first stage is also important for the company, for the business. Why I say like that? Because of this time is setting up company. If the company setting up is successful, the company can grow up, right? But if we failed since the beginning of the setting up of the business of the company, so soon already the parent company is, for example, Japanese is Japan parents company is so big, so they will not bankrupt, but they will, if we fail in the beginning of set up the company, they will decided to dissolution, to liquidation of the subsidiary easily, right? So in this stage we mean middle management or top management. We have to act as if we are entrepreneur, right? And then this period, we have to use experienced people, right? Because we want them to support, to try to set up, try to successful set up, something like that. So we have no time to teach the inexperienced people, right? Because set up company have to be, we would like to be successful the company, so that why the experienced people can help us, can help this period to be success setting up, right? And if the company already grow up successful in the beginning, in the introduction, after that the company successful, the company grow up, the sale amount is growing up, and this time is the important thing is we have to make this time we call standardization. So this time is the company growing up a lot, right? And we have to hire more staff, right? We have to increase our staff to support our business, right? So sometimes, or it's normally, experienced people not enough for the business, right? So this time we have to hire inexperienced people to support, to work for the company, right? Then how the inexperienced to work instead of the experienced people, how they can do, right? That's why we say this period we have to make standardization, right? So standardization means the manual. We have to make manual for the company, but to make manual for the company, the low management or the middle management, they might think that they will they have to transfer knowledge, their personal knowledge to the company, right? Maybe they, in unconscious, they will think that it means they will not have any value for the company anymore, because the company evaluates them by their skill, knowledge, and experience, something like that. But we have to think we have to think for the micro business, micro management first, because this time if we can make the menu, the inexperienced people, they can use the menu and then they can support the company, right? In the time of the company can increase sale amount, we need a lot of people to work for the company, right? The company can, if the company can get a lot of, can increase sale amount, that means every people in the company, every staff member is can work, can do, can continue working with the company. The company will not bankrupt, or the company will increase profit also, and then the company will will provide us the salary or the bonus or something like that. So this time is important to make menu, right? Because the point is we want the inexperienced to can work as experienced people by the menu, right? And after the company can grow up, after it can increase, the company can increase staff, something like that, and then the company have the menu, and then can hire the inexperienced people to work as as the experienced people. Then the company continue grow up, right? In this case, in this time, the company grow up, then grow up to the maturity. The maturity is mean the sale amount is increased a lot, and this time the company can continue get the profit. The cash flow is show on the profit is so high, right? Because the company no need to reinvest anymore, right? Because already investment in the past, in the second, and also maturity, no need to reinvestment again. But this time, what is important for this time, this period, the important for this period is we have to innovation. Because why we have to innovate? Why we have to innovate? Because of the business environment all the time, always change, right? We have to change something. We have to change, for example, our factory, we have to change our product. Why we have to change? Because environment is changed. What is the environment change? For example, we have a lot of competitors, right? Maybe they sell, the price is lower than us, right? So we have to innovate our product. We have to also even innovate our internal control, something like that. So this time, this period is very important for the innovation. How to do innovation thing? This means we have to change. We have to change our mind. This period, maybe we will think that the company already success, we might certify. The company already successful. If we just certify the successful in the past, then we might forget to do innovation, right? If we don't do innovation, maybe our competitor, the business environment that it will change, right? This time it may be delayed for the innovation, right? So in my opinion, which point we have to innovate? This point we have to innovate. When the company is successful, sale amounts increase a lot, we have to, the middle management have to support top management to become a strategist for the top management to try to change something to be better, to change the product, to improve the current product, or to improve our service, something like that, for example. Then, if the company or if the top management or middle management just like certify the successful in the past, so it means the history of the company is already long, right? It's not met with the current business environment, right? So we cannot grow up anymore, right? The business will decline, will be declining. If we don't start to think, to change our mind, to innovate in this point, we might be late innovation, right? If we still, we are a successful company, we don't change anything, our product can sell by itself, no need to do sales activity anymore, something like that, for example. Then finally, sorry, my graphic. Finally, sale amount will decline, right? However, if we just waiting for the declining periods, it means cannot innovate anymore, right? Because declining, the company will decrease cost. Right? Whenever decrease cost, the company or the business cannot innovate, right? Because innovation need to spend money, right? Need to pay money, need to investment. So this time, if sales declining, the company will not invest anymore, right? This period, the top management and middle management need to make decision again, right? Make decision this time, it means dissolution or liquidation, closing company, something like that, right? So if the company hire the middle management, hire the manager, local manager, they want that to be the middle management, is not low management. We have to try to be, we have to know what is middle management real role, right? So if we know that what we have to do, we can support a lot. We can, how to say, build the business to be successful. Also, if the company successful, also we are successful, right? So some manager, if they confused that, they might think that, the company have a lot of tasks, the company have a lot of things for them to manage, right? They might become busy, right? Actually, the middle management should not be busy, right? Should not be busy. So we have to, we have the third, we have the metric, like we have two things, urgent and important. Urgent and important. This is the urgent is mean current task, current job, current business. This means can evaluate by sale amount, right? This is urgent thing to do. The urgent thing to do, who have to take care. The person who have to take care the urgent thing is what do you think? This is the low management task. Low management task, because this is the current job, like routine job, right? So we have another thing. What the middle and top management have to do? It's not current thing. It's not current situation, current business, but the top management and the middle management have to think about the future. The future, and have to develop. Have to think about the future and develop the business, develop something, to change something, right? This is very important. It's more important, it's very important, but it's not urgent. So that's why we mean some middle management or local manager. We might think that we can postpone. We might postpone the important thing, right? So if the company like this company cannot successful, right? Cannot successful because they might think, they are so busy and they have no time to do the strategy, to make the strategy, to change the innovation, because the middle management have to do this, to think about the future and development, right? By to make the think about the future, to make innovate for the future and development the business, right? If they think they are already busy, they will postpone like this. This company will become solid, cannot change anymore, right? So this company will not successful, right? So this is very important. So we have to know that exactly our role. I mean middle management role, right? So this is a point And thank you for everyone to see my video today. And maybe we will see you again. I will see you again next time to buy my video. I will try to make my video, and I try to explain about the business strategy, business management business to you. Thank you very much.